Hi guys, safe. How are you all doing? So I was in bed last night and I got thinking about my videos I posted yesterday, and I thought I'm gonna make a secondary video about my relapses. So my first relapse was the first time I went to hospital with I don't know what it's called really, but I completely lost any sort of stability or core strength the first time. I couldn't really walk very well. And my whole left side of my body went numb over like a period of a few weeks basically. So that all finished, and I recovered from that relatively okay. And not until a couple of years later that I noticed with my eye, right, it looked like you know, when you get like little specks in your eyes, if somebody flashes a bright light in your eyes and it gets like specky and stuff. It's really weird. But basically, I noticed that was always in my eye, my left eye. So I was, for the whole day, I was like scratching and rubbing my eye away and stuff, and just trying to get rid of what it was in my eye. Because it was like something. It felt like there was something in my eye that could just like get out of it, and it'd be like, oh, that's better. But it just wasn't at all. So that was really weird. Which carried on for a couple of days, and I started to get a bit concerned because I actually noticed that my vision in my left eye. If I did that, my left eye vision. Now it's all right. It's okay, but I could literally see a tiny little hole in it like that. Instead of seeing the whole picture of my eyesight, it all clouded over essentially. It was like I'm looking through a sight or something, you know, like that. But yeah, so that was very strange. It kept getting worse and worse actually, until one day I woke up and I just couldn't see out of it at all. I was completely blind. I was like looking at my eye like that, but open eye. Oh, it's so scary, man, because I was looking in the mirror and my eyes looked open, looking deadly in the mirror, like laughing, but I couldn't see anything out of my left eye. It was really strange, really weird. So yeah, I went to the hospital, sorry, and they basically said like, oh, so you got MS? It's like, yeah. That was my last relapse, was my walking one, and then this one, they're saying like, your eyes, it could be your eyes basically, mate. Your eyesight's gone on your left eye. So yeah, they took me into the hospital and we had to do like really weird tests and stuff. You had to put my head in a white panel thing. It's like a white box around my head, and then they're saying click this button whenever you see a red dot in your vision sort of thing. And my eye was fine. I could do that. My eye, click. Went to left eye, I couldn't see a thing. I don't know if they couldn't believe me or what, but so I decided to just click it all the time. It's a bit of a punk, like, do you not get it kind of thing, but yeah. And then they're like, yeah, you can't see anything out your left eye, can you? It's like, I know I can't. But so that was a bit funny, but the whole thing wasn't funny. It was absolutely disgraceful. It was horrible. Luckily for me, thank God for me, man, it didn't go both my eyes. It was just my left eye. So they gave me, I can't remember what the drug was called, but it's just tablets basically. It was antibiotics. And it just came back over like I think a few days. And it came back. It's not gonna be back fully, so I don't think it will be. But a bit like my walking, you know. You get hit with the relapse of some sort. Although that thing might be okay in the future, it can never be 100% back to normal. You know, it's always a bit hindered. So yeah, I mean that's and again, that won't affect all of you guys. You know, I was very lucky it affected me, to be honest, but it did. And I'm thankful I can see now. But yeah, I should know one vision, because it got 5 senses, right? Sound, touch, smell, hear, and there's another one, I guess. But yeah, we I don't know if I'm right there, but yeah, that was my vision. When I get back to that one in the future, some different videos, but sound. See you soon.